Watchung Hills now. Second down at the Matawan 33. Sharkey, the quarterback, a swing pass to Connolly. Connolly, the big end, wants to run. He's down to the 30, breaks a tackle down to the 25, down to the 20, and knocked down along the sidelines by Vinny Migliore. Stewart missed him. Mike Mannion missed him, and finally Migliore came over and made the stop on Connolly, the 6-foot-tall junior receiver. Line of scrimmage now, the Matawan 16-yard line. Watchung Hills with its best scoring chance of the day. Matawan has 3 shutouts this year. Watchung Hills has 4. Matawan leading in the ball game 30-0 in the outset of the final quarter. First down, Watchung on the Matawan 16. Backs are open. Sharkey to throw. Rolling to his right. Has a lot of running room, and he's going to try to use it. He's to the 15. Now he throws into the end zone. Connolly wide open, and he makes the catch, but he's out of the end zone. He caught the ball, but he was over the back line of the end zone. Walt Connolly had it, but he was a stride or so beyond the back line. Also, I thought possibly, I guess there's no flag. I thought Sharkey might have been, would have been over the line of scrimmage when he threw the ball, but I guess not. It was right around the line of scrimmage, dangerously close to it. It'll be 2nd and 10, Watchung Hills at the Matawan 16. Watchung Hills throwing it like crazy here to try to get on the scoreboard. Palumbo wide to the right. Dilzell, the wingback, wide to the right. Backs are in close. Behind Sharkey, the senior. Watchung Hills quarterback. He's back to pass. Sets, looks, throws down the right side. It is caught by Palumbo beautifully at the 10-yard line. He is tackled immediately by Mandeville. And also by Migliore. Watchung Hills now starting to throw the ball a lot better and run its patterns a lot better. But it's going to be too late, I would think, as far as the game is concerned. Watchung Hills hoping to get into the end zone. 3rd down and 6 for Watchung Hills at the Matawan 10. 10:48 remaining in the ball game, and Matawan leads it 30-0. Double flankers to the right now. Sharkey, the quarterback, over the football. Sharkey barking signals on the Matawan 10. He hands off to Coluccio. He races ahead down to about the 5-yard line. A quick opener to Mike Coluccio. And he slants to about the 5 and has the first down. So Watchung Hills is driving here. 10:25 remaining in the ballgame. Watchung Hills first and goal on the Matawan 5. Matawan leading 30-0. And Watchung Hills hoping to get on the board. Connolly comes in now at wingback again, and Dilzell comes out of there. Palumbo will split to the left. Connolly will split to the left. The box, Coluccio and Bertrand from the 5-yard line of Matawan. They give it to Coluccio, stacked up on the 5-yard line. Might be a loose ball. They're jumping around in there. Who's got the football? Matawan! Matawan recovers the fumble. Chuck Lucas, the defensive end, comes up with it, and the Watchung Hill drive goes down the drain. Coluccio had a stone wall at the 5-yard line. The ball came up. Chuck Lucas recovered, and Matawan takes over, they say, on the 4-yard line.
Tony, every time in this game the Watchung has moved the ball, they've either had an interception or a fumble. And the old story, once those mistakes will kill you, and that's what's happened to Watchung.
Now the officials indicate that somebody's taking a timeout here. Watchung Hills is taking a timeout. 9:46 to go. Matawan 30 and Watchung Hills nothing. And we'll be back in a moment.
Someday you are.
Matawan now starting from its own 4-yard line, tailed by Ken Mandeville. Hits over the right side for a couple of yards out to the 6. Matawan now with the game well in hand at 30-0. 9:30 left to go in the ball game. Matawan looking for its 17th victory, 25th in its last 26 games. 2nd and 8 for the Huskies at their own 6. Weber bursting through to the 10. Here goes Gary up the sideline. 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 45, 40, and finally surrounded and thrown out of bounds down at the Watchung Hills 30-yard line. Dave Palumbo caught up with him. It was a foot race between Big Gary Weber and Speedy Dave Palumbo of Watchung Hills, and Palumbo finally caught Weber at about the 30-yard line of Watchung Hills. A Tremendous run by Gary Weber, and a first down for Matawan at the Watchung Hills 30. The Huskies leading 30-0 and bidding for more. From the 30, Stewart crashes into the line to the 25-yard line. He's surrounded there and stopped, and belted down hard. Bob, I think I just mentioned I had a feeling somebody was going to break a long run for Matawan deep in its territory.
Say that, Tony. You know, the only way he was really brought down, the defensive back had his face mashed, but the official didn't see that. Weber may have broken that and gone all the way.
Stewart carries it down to the 25-yard line, 2nd and 5 for Matawan out. The Watchung Hills 25. Snap goes to Butler, the wingback. Ricky trying to spin that corner, has one man to beat and can't beat him. He is tackled back at the 26-yard line. And that was Palumbo. Dave Palumbo has saved a touchdown a moment ago. Came streaking through to nail Ricky Butler. Palumbo's about the only man with the Butler-Weber type speed on the Watchung hillside. So it'll be 3rd down and 7. And here comes a big Matawan lineman in the ball game. Mike Mannion coming in, junior, 6'1", 230. Also plays defense, of course. And I'm sure he's coming in with a play here. 3rd down now for Matawan. At the 27, Mandeville has a 26-yard touchdown pass in this ball game. The snap directly to Mandeville, back to pass, Rowan is right, whips it over the middle, it is caught by Darahilo near the 20. It'll be short of a first down. He's pulled back, and we'll see where they mark his forward progress. At the 23, it'll be 4th down and about 3 for Matawan at the Watchung Hills 23. And Gary Weber comes back in the ball game. And then Stewart comes on. Matawan leading here 30-0. 4th and 3, Huskies at the 23-yard line of Watchung Hills in the single leg over the football. Weber up the middle, booming for it, driving, has the first down to the 18-yard line. Gary Weber, a shoestring by defensive back Dean Dilzell of Watchung Hills, but picks up the first down with that awesome drive and power he's got down to the Watchung 18-yard line. Matawan has scored in every quarter today. They went 6-0 at the quarter, 14-0 at the half, 30-0 after 3 quarters. And Holmes comes out over the football. 1st and 10, Matawan. On the 18-yard line. Here's Butler, bursting through on the right side, drives to about the 15. With Matawan having this ball game well in hand, all I can say is let's go Brick. Now let's go Redback. Those teams were trailing last time we heard. Mannion comes back in the ball game now along the line and replaces Chuck Lucas. The game down to the 15-yard line, 2nd down and 7. Matawan at the Watchung 15-yard line. The action unfolding here at Middletown High School. Weber, the ball carrier, tries the left side, and this time they've got him. About 3 or 4 tacklers bring down Gary Weber. Yeah, it's conceivable that Gary could be getting tired. He has run a little bit here this afternoon.
He certainly has. He's had a couple long runs, and he's also been blocking a lot, too. They've been alternating Stewart, and he's not a bad back either.
3rd down, Weber lost on the play back to the 16. 3rd down and 8 now for Matawan at the Watchung Hills 16. Backs in a single wing. Butler, the wingback, comes out wide to the right. Got a hunch. Mandeville's going to throw it. The snap to him, rolls to his right. He's looking downfield. Sets, throws down the sidelines. Broken up at the 5-yard line and knocked away and out of bounds. Defensive end, Jim Chirkin. By defensive back, Frank Pasquarella, who deflected that ball away at about the 5-yard line. It'll be 4th down now and 8. Matawan at the Watchung 16. Matawan leading 30-0. And we are well into the 4th quarter. 5:47 left. And Matawan out over the football. Glenn Holmes, the big center, leads the Huskies to the line of scrimmage. 4th and 8 at the 16. Mandeville straight back to throw. Under a rush. Rolls to his left. Flips it over the middle. Caught by Weber at the 15. Gary looking for room. Breaks a tackle. He's to the 10-yard line. Still driving and stopped at about the 9. I think he's shy of the first down. Gary Weber driving with everything he had. Trying for the first down, but was going to be pulled down just a little bit short of it. And Weber comes up slowly. He's on a big day. And Watchung Hills will take over, they say, at the 10-yard line. With 5:27 left. And Matawan in command, 30-0, and Weber gets a big hand from the crowd here as he comes over to the Matawan bench. He's going to sit down and take a rest. He's a tired young man. Watching 1st and 10 now on its own 10. Sharkey on a handoff to Coluccio. I check at the Bob Rotans on a quick opener off the right side for about 3 or 4 yards. Clock running now. 5 minutes left in the ball game. Matawan enjoying a 30-0 lead. And looking forward now to its Thanksgiving Day date with Raritan and also to the Central Jersey Group 4 final against either Colonia or Hamilton West on December 6th. And we will be bringing you that ball game here on WJLK. Matawan in the Central Jersey Group 4 championship game. 2nd down 6 for Watchung Hills at its own 14-yard line. Sharkey spins the quarterback on a deep pitch to Coluccio at the 15 and the 20, dives forward for the first down. I can check at Bob Rotans as the ball carrier there, and he picks up the first down. And now Matawan sending in a couple of fresh defensive backs here. Steve Bethune, the freshman, 6'2", 180 in the ball game, and Laverne Underwood, a junior, 5'10", 150, and Rick Butler and Ken Mandeville come out. So Matawan sending in some of its younger players now. Butler and Mandeville get a big hand. 4:15 to go. Matawan leads at 30-0. And Watchung Hills has the football. Palumbo out wide to the left. Ilzil out wide to the left. Sharkey, the quarterback, first down at the 21. He's back to throw, rolling to his left, looking, whips it over the middle. It is intercepted by a Matawan player. That's McCord. 30, 20, 15, 10, 5, touchdown! A 34-yard return of a pass for a touchdown with the interception. We are number one. And Matawan takes its lead now to 36-0. Well, Matawan had just put in a couple of young defensive backs, but McCord, a veteran back there, picked it up and races 35 yards to the end zone. And Matawan leads it now 36-0. We keep saying this every week, Bob, but they look like a number one team.
They certainly do, Tony. Again, that was another, the man was open in the zone, in the hook, and the pass was overthrown because there was a good pressure by the defensive line. Their rush was excellent.
Matawan to go for the 2 points. Huskies out over the football from the 3-yard line. Mandeville drills it over the middle, complete to Kurt Neal in the back of the end zone. And Matawan ups its margin a couple of more counts. 3:55 to go. Matawan 38, Watchung Hills nothing. We'll be back in a moment.